Hello students, this is Ramesh Kumar POLEPALLE. Today you are going to learn about image formation by the concave mirror. In that first ray diagram I am going to explain now. That is, object is at infinity. Object is at infinity means the light rays appears to be parallel to principal axis. So these parallel rays are incident on the concave mirror. Due to this reflection, all these reflected rays are converged at a point. That point is called focus of a concave mirror. At that focus point, the image is formed. So object is at infinity, image is formed at focus. Now we see about the image characteristics. Image size is highly diminished, and the nature of the image is real image, because all the reflected rays are meet at a point. So it is a real image. And the image is inverted. About image formation by the concave mirror, ray diagram number 2. In that, object is beyond center of curvature. If an object is beyond center of curvature, image will be formed in between C and F. To get the image of an object, we need to consider two rays from the object's head. So A is the object's head. From that we consider two rays. One ray is parallel to principal axis, which passes through focus. Another ray passes through center of curvature, will reflects back in the same path as it is shown in the figure. These two reflected rays are met at a point A dash. There we found the image of A. So the image characteristics what we have here is, image is diminished image. The image is real because the reflected rays meet at a point. So that's why the image is real image. And the nature of that image is inverted. Image formation by the concave mirror. In this, ray diagram number 3. That is, object is at center of curvature. Object is at center of curvature. Image is also formed at center of curvature. To get that image, we need to consider two rays from the head of the object A. First ray that I am considering is parallel to principal axis. A ray parallel to principal axis, after reflection, it passes through focus, we know. Next ray I am considering here is, a ray passes through focus, after reflection, it is parallel to principal axis. These two reflected rays meet at a point A dash, where we get the image of A. So object is at the center of curvature, image is also formed at center of curvature. Now observe the size of the image and object. You can see that they both are same. Means object and image are same in size. Now observe the nature of the image. We get two reflected rays are meeting at one point. So the image is real image and it is inverted image. We notice it from the diagram. Let me conclude all the characteristics once again. Object is at center of curvature, image is also formed at center of curvature, image size is same, and real inverted image. Image formation by the concave mirror. In that, ray diagram number 4. That is, object is in between C and F. If an object is in between C and F, image is formed beyond the center of curvature. So, to get the image of an object A, we need to consider two rays from point A. One ray is parallel to principal axis. We know after reflection it passes through focus. Second ray, which is passing through center of curvature, we know after reflection it comes back in the same path. These two reflected rays meet at a point A dash, where the image of A is formed. So object is in between C and F, image formed beyond center of curvature C. Now observe the size of the image. You can see it is enlarged image when compared to the object. Nature of the image is real image because two reflected rays meet at a point. So it is a real image. And this image is a inverted image. By looking into the diagram we can see. Let me conclude this diagram. When an object is in between C and F, image formed beyond C, and image is a enlarged image, and nature of that image is inverted real image. Image formation by the concave mirror. In that ray diagram number 5, that is, object is at focus. If an object is at focus, image formed at infinity. To get the image of an object, we need to consider two rays. One ray is parallel to principal axis. We know after reflection, the ray passes through focus. Second ray is passing through center of curvature. We know that after reflection, the ray comes back in the same path. These two reflected rays never meet. That's why we are thinking that the parallel rays may meet at infinity, so image may be formed at infinity, for that object is at focus. Here, the size of that image is highly enlarged image. Nature of that image is real image, and it is an inverted image what we get at infinity. Let me conclude all the characteristics of an object which is at focus. Image will be formed at infinity. Image is highly enlarged image, and the nature of that image is real and inverted. This case is used in satellite communication to send the information towards infinite distance, and also the same case can be used in the headlights of the automobiles to send the light towards longer distance, and the same case can be used in searchlights to send the light parallelly towards longer distance. Image formation by the concave mirror. In that, ray diagram number 6, that is, object is in between pole and focus. To get the image in this case, we need to consider two rays. First ray which I am considering is a ray incident obliquely at pole point. We know the ray reflects back obliquely from the pole point. Second ray which we consider here is which is passing through center of curvature. We know after reflection the ray comes back in the same path and passes through center of curvature. In this case, the two rays which never meet, so these rays are diverging from a point A dash. To get that point A dash, we need to extend the two reflected rays. So when we extended the two reflected rays, we get a virtual image in this case. When we observe the object and image, we get enlarged size, and the image is virtual. We know the nature of that image is erect. This ray diagram can be used in daily life by the dentists. To see the back teeth, dentist uses this case to see the back teeth, and also the same case can be used for shaving mirror. So this can be used as a shaving mirror. In that shaving mirror we can see the enlarged image of the face. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos like this, please subscribe PRK Physics Vlogs.